Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Israil Madrimov is now making excuses, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Israil Madrimov is the dookie of the day because this man took a beating from Vergil Ortiz Jr., and he's come out making all kinds of excuses. Israil Madrimov states that, hey, he was advised by a doctor not to fight Vergil Ortiz due to an illness. I'll read you his exact statement. He states, 2 weeks ago, we went to the doctor. The doctor said I was sick and was not ready for a fight with Vergil Ortiz. We didn't want to cancel the fight because it was a big card. I worked hard for 12 rounds sick, and maybe in the rematch I can come back again even stronger. Now, what's so disgusting about this is you've seen Vergil Ortiz Sr. come out and pretty much clear up all of this nonsense. One of the things he said is you have to go through a doctor to be cleared to fight in Saudi. He said everyone saw the doctor here 3 times, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can't hide an injury, headache, or even the flu by acting or trying to act normal. The other stuff, rolling my eyes. So clearly, Israil Madrimov was not sick. He had to see the doctor 3 times in a row, 3 consecutive days, could not hide anything. So it was clear the man was never sick. The dude is simply in his feelings. He got his ass whooped. This is disgusting from Israil Madrimov. I've lost all respect for this guy. He's an absolute clown, and anybody that supports him is really disgusting as well. Vergil Ortiz Sr. went on to state that, hey, you were sick 3 weeks before the Hooker fight. Vergil Ortiz Jr. gets COVID, the first wave that's killing everyone. One of our coaches dies, and we can't even fly to his funeral because we have COVID. Vergil Ortiz is dead sick and still fights Mighty Mo Hooker. Then in the Bajocek fight, the first sparring he did, he gets cut on his nose and couldn't spar almost all of camp because the cut keeps opening. All of his face pics in the face-off show the cut on his face. Vergil Ortiz was sick Friday, dead sick fight night, and still fights like a dog against Bajocek. Yet Vergil Ortiz never said anything. Vergil Ortiz hurt his back 3 weeks ago and could barely move, which is why he started slow versus you, Madrimov, and yet not a peep out of Vergil Ortiz Jr. Anyone has had an excuse to complain, it would have been Vergil Ortiz Jr., but he didn't. Respectfully, Vergil Ortiz Jr. is simply a different fighter. And we understand all this because when you look at it, Vergil Ortiz, destroyed Israil Madrimov, whooped his ass. And at the end of the day, Madrimov is embarrassed. He looks stupid. And at the end of the day, Vergil Ortiz is really that guy. He really is. And a lot of people hate on Vergil Ortiz, but you accepted the fight. You were cleared by a doctor. You went 3 days in a row and was cleared. No symptoms, no issues, no nothing. The guy literally got his ass whooped and started making excuses. Vergil Ortiz has been banged up, injured, and sick in all of these fights and never made one excuse. I'm sorry, but Israil Madrimov, you're nothing but a coochie.